the last time we're gonna drive the 34 GTR in Japan. And it really set in last night, but it's coming home. Random clip here, but we just made our final convenience stop before I head back home on the plane. When we were at the convenience, which was right there, we noticed this house over here, and look what's just chilling here. Freaking Supra. Just a random street find. Looks like it probably hasn't moved in a while, but this thing is super rad, man. Whoa. Random Japan finds. So our last day in Japan, come by. Kind of sad. Man, they are stacked today. This S15. Oh, man. If 32s weren't so expensive, I would absolutely get a 32 to be my full-time Japan car. But all GTRs are just pretty much too insane now. But this one's beautiful. Man, actually super clean. OEM airbox, contained suspension. Now that my R34 GTR is getting built and it's going to be coming to America in January, we have to find our full-time Japan car. And I think you guys know the answer. I know I keep saying it, but this is like really it.
I know, do you remember when we went to Irohazaka?
Near Nikko.
Yeah, Nikko.
Yeah.
And you know, you couldn't get the stickers, right?
Oh, because we did the Nikko Toge.
Yeah, the Irohazaka.
Yes, I remember, yes.
And then you were like, I couldn't get the sticker.
We got to the door of the place that sells the Toge sticker at 5 when they were locking the door.
And then I went back by myself, got your sticker.
Oh my gosh, Masa, no way. You got me the Toge sticker?
Yeah, and then that will be the final sticker for your car, right? Before you ship it to the States. So there you go. That's a present. Oh, not only that.
Actually, we do need one more. Oh, heck yeah.
I got everything.
Souvenirs, dude.
Yeah.
Thank you, Masa. This is amazing. I'm gonna give away, for this video, I'm gonna give away one of the, which one should we give away, Masa?
I think you should give away this one.
Give away this one? Okay. I'm gonna give away this Toge sticker to one of you guys. Actually, I'm gonna get my Sharpie real fast. Me and you are gonna sign it.
Okay.
Masa, you're up next.
Oh.
It's a little faded, but it gets the job done. We're gonna be giving away this sticker right here. All you guys have to do is number 1, be a subscriber.
Of course.
Number 2, like this video.
Of course.
And number 3, comment down below
saying, I want that sticker.
I want that sticker, and what you guys want to see on our next Japan trip.
Yeah.
Like, do you want to see us do more Toge runs? Do you want to see a circuit run? What do you guys want to see, or any shops that you guys want to see?
Oh,
let us know.
That's good. That's the important part.
Because next time, I'm going to actually have my Japan car.
But that's a secret for you guys.
It's a secret. So let us know what you guys want to see in the next Japan trip, and I'm going to pick one of you guys on, we'll give it 24 hours, 48 hours.
24 hours.
We'll give it 24 hours after the video goes live. I'm gonna pick one of you guys. Leave me your Instagram so I know how to get in contact with you, and you're gonna win this Toge sticker. Yes. Masa, before we go home, I gotta hook you up with your new GRMN.
A seal of approval that you love this car.
I do love this car.
And I got the coolest car in the whole entire group.
Whatever you say. This? Oh, that looks good.
Special seal of approval from the man himself.
Right. Look at that.
Look at that. That's nice.
That looks sick, Masa.
Thank you, Dut.
Of course, thank you. Yeah, I think that's perfect. The last Toge badge that we're gonna be doing in Japan. The Toge window has come a really long way. This car lived a long and healthy life in Japan, and we're gonna continue it in America. But now, our next build is gonna have an entire window of Toge stickers. Before I go, there is one thing that I do want to show you guys, and I talked a little bit about this when we first got to Tokyo and picked up my GTR, and that is the top rank chassis refresh program for R34 GTRs, which is what I'm looking into doing, because since I am getting the Midori high-spec engine build, something that would be really nice to go along with that is a full chassis refresh, meaning like bushings, alignment, maybe some arms and pieces and bits like that. And what Top Rank does is, you guys know Sato. Sato is an incredible GTR mechanic. He actually does full chassis refreshes on GTRs. Now, Masa can explain a little bit more than I can on this, because there's 3 different tiers. We're about to drive this R34 GTR that's actually owned by Yasuka-san in the US, who has their Type C suspension refresh, which is the most aggressive in track spec. So it's basically full Nismo bushings, Olin suspension, and a special alignment provided by Sato. Oh, Yasuka, your GTR is incredible. So you guys know I do have the Aragusta and Midori suspension setup, which is very, very nice, but it's just coilovers. We had Uchinaga-san actually set that up and align the car for me, and it feels great, but it's kind of creaky. You can kind of feel the bushings are getting a little bit soft. So this should hopefully feel really nice and kind of nudge me to actually just do it before it comes to America. Yeah, my car definitely is feeling tired. This is way more responsive than mine. This one's faster than mine.
Because the ECU's been redone.
Ah, is that why?
Yeah.
Nice. This car feels really, really good. Like I said, there's not much that I can express to you guys other than it feels rigid. It's really hard for it to come across through camera when you're trying to like feel or experience suspension on a car, but it does feel really responsive. It's just a different feeling. I mean, it's kind of like going from a untuned car, like going from an untuned car to a tuned car. That's basically the best way I can explain it as far as chassis refresh. And I think to go along with my Midori high-spec engine, the chassis refresh would be really, really good. Overall, it just feels a lot more comfortable and a lot more rigid, a lot more kind of like on rails. You know what I'm saying?
So the chassis refresh, we have 3 different tiers. Plan A will be full OEM bushings. Plan B will be a OEM bushings, but some part will be a Nismo bushings. Plan C will be full Nismo. Rear subframe drop. We drop all the Plan A and B. We get a brand new rear subframe. This is refresh rear subframe, so we're gonna use your own subframe. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna replace all the bushings with Nismo.
Nice.
So Nismo rear diff mounts. That's why you might have heard it, but there's a little bit of clunk.
Because it's so tight.
Yeah, because it's tight, and they use a stiffer bushing.
Yeah, that's why it feels so direct and so like on rails. I remember I did that to my S2000, and that made the biggest difference. I think if we do suspension refresh, we gotta go Type C, 100%. Especially for when it gets to America, and we have the Midori high-spec engine plus chassis refresh. It's gonna be so nice driving on the canyons. Just give you guys a quick look underneath the car. You can see, actually here the subframe has been painted and everything. You can see the new bushings right up here. Diff bushings right above the diff. All super nice. And this one actually has Nismo arms too, which is super cool. Dang. So much better. So something similar on my R34, this is a Sato Special. It actually does R33 lower control arms with a Cusco tension rod right here with a brake duct going straight to the brake. So he actually does this to get more adjustability in front of the car, especially for track cars, because Sato knew that I like to drive on toge and I like to drive on circuit. So you can actually get more adjustability with the Cusco tension rod and R33 lower control arms. So you guys will get this as well with the suspension refresh, which I think is super cool. I don't know if I have the ducting. The ducting is a cool part, but as you can see, it's just Sato DIY brake ducting, but super effective and super cool.
I think this is gonna be the last time you will ever see the car in Japan, Dut.
No, not the last time I ever see the car. I mean, see it when I'm back. I just won't be able to drive it.
I'm gonna miss it.
I'm really gonna miss it. So the reason why I can't, like, technically I probably could drive it, it's just the registration expires next month, and it's like really expensive to register the car here. So why would I register it for, you know, the 2 more times I'll be here for 3 months when we could just have a car that I keep here indefinitely. So that's why it's gonna be the last time that this car gets driven in Japan. But we will have an update on it both times that I come here. Hopefully by the time I get here in October or around October, the car will be finished. And in August, we can give you guys a big build update with the Midori Seibi high-spec engine. But with that being said, the car just won't be driven in Japan. She had a full, long life, Masa. A full, long, well-driven, beat to the moon and back life when I owned her in Japan. And we're gonna continue it and take care of it in America. But for now, I think once one door closes, another one opens. Japan door for the R34 GTR is almost coming to a close. Let's head to the airport.
Which one of the mountains you loved? All the places that you visited?
But yeah, Myogi was my favorite. I think the most memorable is Haruno-san, because that was our first like toge experience with Initial D, which was really cool. I mean, so many memories just on this little wall alone from everything that we've done. We've done some sketchy things, Masa, on the toge.
I don't want to disclose that, or else I'm gonna get fired. You definitely enjoy.
I enjoyed the car to its full potential.
And then not only that, you drove half of the Japan in this thing.
This car, I did, yeah.
Even though you missed 2 years. 2 years.
We caught up for sure.
Yeah.
But with all that being said, there are so many more adventures to be had and ideas that we all have, and so many things going through my brain for what's to come next. So just because this car might not be getting driven and it's coming to America, it doesn't mean anything is stopping here. Japan is still my favorite place in the entire world. We have a build coming up that's specific to Japan and will not be coming to America. It's gonna be my Japan only car, and some even bigger surprises than that coming up. So like I said, one door closes, another one opens, and this one that we're opening is quite large.
Come on, Dut. Time, Dut.
Alright. Maybe we should have backpacked the other side of Japan now.
Man, it looks so heavy though.
It's not heavy at all. It's nice.
Official? Japan in a van?
Matane.
Yep.
What, Masa? That's really it.
Bye-bye for now. We'll see you soon.
Yes, I will see you in a couple months. Hachikatsu. Love you, bro.
Love you, bro. As always, matane. I'll see you guys in 2 months. Peace.
Yes, back to America.